What's up, everyone? Mr. Ghostface here. And the Silver Devil. And we are here playing Red Dead Redemption. Why are we playing this? Because it's fun. Now shut up. Heh, sorry, Silver Devil. It's been a while.
That's right. Ain't taken nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as most rated back to. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Steve Flanders. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Deal.
Mr. Ghostface, why are we playing this? Because, we can? What happened to Skyrim?
Yeah.
We'll get to that eventually, Silver Devil.
Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says you got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill. Yeah, yeah.
Slow down.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
I don't think he finds it funny. Yeah, me too. Alright, time to go to Fort Mercer.
Come on. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Yes.
Bill, Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
You never tried to save me before. You only seem to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you, think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implore. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh. Poor John.
Well, I say things are going quite well for John Marston.
Yeah, me too.
Let's be honest, that was pretty stupid of him.
I know, right? He's just gonna pull a gun. Let me just pull a gun on 3 guys aiming at me with shotguns. See what they'll do.
Well, he got his wish. Excuse me.
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. We got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it?
$15.
Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked
$15
farmers
is
and
nothing.
spanned
Yeah, well, it was
down
back then, Silver
to
Devil.
die, Mr.
Heck, $2 was a lot of money back then.
Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life on me.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
You know, Mr. Ghostface, it's funny about John Marston.
What do you mean?
Well, in the cover, well, let's see. Alright, you can't really freaking see it, but... Alright, like I was saying, in the cover, he looks like this mean guy, this guy who doesn't play by the rules, and then when you finally play as him, it's like, hello, miss, or mister, or this and that. It's completely nice and stuff. So basically, you judge the book by its cover. Yeah, pretty much, but whatever, I'm just saying. Alright. How long are we going to play this? Well, that depends, Soretta. We're going to be playing this for a while, since we have really nothing else to play. What, you're serious? Yeah. What about Skyrim? Skyrim, we'll continue it. Don't worry about that. We'll continue that eventually. But for now, we're going to be doing a bit of Red Dead, so... we might do one tomorrow, we might not. I don't know. Next Friday, I guess? But next Friday is Friday the 13th. Oh yeah, it's
Mr. Marston.
Jason's birthday.
Plan for living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Oops. I bumped into Bonnie by accident. Sorry, Bonnie.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Hop on up. You won't bite. Yeah! Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like.
Yeah.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Come on, easy up now.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't fight. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot and then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
But they're riding horses for like 2 minutes and they're already tired? You know what? I don't know. Red Dead Redemption logic.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving.
Alright, sir, I'm gonna end it
It's
here.
not night for us.
Really? Yeah, so next time on Sourcepine Gaming, we continue playing Red Dead Redemption. This is Mr. Ghostface and the Silver Devil, and we'll see you soon. Sooner than you think.